Civil war broke out in Rwanda in 1990, exacerbating existing tensions between the Tutsi minority and Hutu majority. The civil war began where Rwanda exiles formed a group called the Rwandan Patriotic Front, aka RPF, and launched an offensive attack against Rwanda from their home base in Uganda. The RPF, which was comprised of mostly Tutsis, placed blame on the government for failing to address the Tutsi refugees. All Tutsis in the country were characterized as accomplices of the RPF, and all Hutu members of the opposition parties were deemed traitors. During the Rwandan genocide of 1994, members of the Hutu ethnic majority in the East Central African nation of Rwanda murdered as many as 800,000 people, mostly of the Tutsi minority. Started by Hutu nationalists in the capital of Kigali, the genocide spread throughout the country. By the time the Tutsi-led Rwanda's Patriotic Front gained control of the country in early July, hundreds of thousands of Rwandans were dead and 2 million refugees that happened to be mainly Hutu fled Rwanda. This led to something much worse: broader features. They have big noses and low-pitched voices.
Alright, so let's begin this interview. What exactly is Hutu?
Hutus are a member of the Bantu ethnic group. They were originally farmers and they were run by the Tutsi people.
What exactly are the Tutsi?
There are a minority of people who make up the Rwanda population, and they also dominated the Hutus.
What exactly do you have against the Tutsis?
Well, we have no control over our lives. They dominate us, usually by skin color and our all-around appearance.
Do you feel any guilt from all the killing?
No. Hutu warrior for life.
Rwanda is composed of two main ethnic groups, Hutu and Tutsi. The colonial power, Belgium, believed that the Tutsi were superior to the Hutu and put the Tutsis in charge of Rwanda. At the end of colonial rule, however, Belgium began giving more power to the Hutus. As the Hutus gained more leverage, they began to drive the Tutsis out of Rwanda and significantly lower the population of Tutsis in the country. Hutus set out to destroy the entire Tutsi population and seek revenge on the power that had always been deemed the elite. Tutsis tend to be tall and thin. They have long noses, high-pitched voices, and relatively clear skin. Hutus tend to be short, strong, and have broader features.
What's the UN?
A UN is a soldier from the United Nations.
So tell me what the duties were of a UN soldier.
Our duties were to prevent or stop the genocide in Rwanda without using weapons. It's a peacekeeping thing.
And was this plan successful?
Our plan wasn't as successful as I'd hoped. The peacekeeping and ceasefire against the Hutu government failed because they still had access to weaponry.
And what was the peacekeeping order?
It was a mission where we weren't allowed to use military archives.
When the killing stopped, the RPF established a coalition government with Pastor Bizimungu, a Hutu, as president and Paul Kagame, a Tutsi, as vice president and defense minister. In the aftermath of the Rwandan genocide, many prominent figures in the international community lamented the outside world's general obliviousness to the situation and its failures to act in order to prevent the atrocities from taking place. The UN also reinstated and revamped UNAMIR operation in Rwanda, which remained there until 1996 of March. The UNAMIR provided humanitarian relief in the aftermath of the genocide. The effect that the genocide posed on people of Rwanda is immeasurable. The people were tortured and terrorized as they saw those loved ones die and feared the loss of their own lives. It is estimated that nearly 100,000 children were orphaned and abducted and abandoned. 26% of Rwandan population still suffers from post-traumatic stress disorders today.
You should have smacked him with the key.
Bro, that's all I'm saying. Alright, come on, bro. Y'all just gonna have to.
Oh, can't let me.
Bro, I'm mad right now.
Okay, this looks fine.
Let's get it.
Oh wait, it's been recording this whole time.
So let's go from there.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's begin this interview. So what exactly?
Hold on.
I ain't about to.
Duties were for UN soldier.
So our duties were just,
What was the peacekeeping order?
it was a